There's an introductory sentence for a brief summary, and we need to complete the summary by selecting the three answer choices. Okay? Uh, Although it has undergone some changes, undergone means what? Experienced some changes. The periodic table of the elements made by Dmitry Mendeleev is the one most commonly used today. This is not quite right because what did they say? The periodic table, which came out from the ideas of all these scientists, is the one used today. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the one that Mendeleev created. This one is strictly speaking wrong. But we're going to find. There were many chemists, both before and after Mendeleev, who tried to organize the elements onto a table. This is right? Mendeleev's table organized the elements according to certain properties they appear to share. Okay, let's look one by one. If you talk about number one, right? While the Russian chemist Dmitry Mendeleev is often thought to be the father of the periodic table, there was others who tried similar organizations before him, and still others later on perfected his work. So number one is right, and number two, Mendeleev. Mendeleev grouped the elements which had certain chemical and physical properties that were similar. Okay, so this is right. The work of Henry Gwynn Moseley caused the elements to be grouped by their atomic number, not their atomic weight. This is right? So scientists called many newly discovered gases noble gases because of the way they interacted with others. What does interact mean? Inter has the meaning of between. So act between, act in relation to others. Do you understand? That's what it means. This is right? And there are separate divisions for metals, non-metals, and gases on the table, commonly used today. The periodic table which we use today is divided between metals, non-metals, and gases. So this one is right. Mendeleev publicized his chart. Publicize means make it known to the public, make it known to all the people. In 1869, after working with cars to record the characteristics of the elements. This is right? It says there. Mendeleev made his periodic table public in 1869. He wrote the names of the elements and properties on cards, which he had organized based on the atomic weight. So this is right. Everything is right. So which one is more important to be used? Number one is what? It's like the this question is not quite clear since everything is right and you can't really say that for sure that three of these are more important than others, but we're going to just try. This was mentioned in the introduction, right? But maybe this is not important since the author is trying to credit Mendeleev for his accomplishment, not to say that, not to emphasize that there were chemists before and after him who tried to organize the elements. Do you understand? So this is like a small fact, so we're not going to use one. Mendeleev's table organized the elements according to certain properties they appear to share. This is right? And this could be important. This is about the Mendeleev table. So we're going to pick two. The work of Henry Gwyn mostly caused the elements to be grouped by their atomic number and not by their weight. This is one passage, one paragraph of the whole passage, one part. So we're going to pick this one too. Scientists call the many new discovered gas noble gases because of the way they interacted with others. This is a small fact for sure, so you're not going to pick this, okay? There are separate divisions for metals, nonmetals, and gases on the table commonly used today. This is about what? The common table that we use today, right? This is what? This is the content of 2 of the paragraph, so it's very important, so we're going to pick 5. Mendeleev publicized this chart in 1869 after working with cars to record the characteristics of the elements. So 6 and 2 is somewhat similar. So what is more general? Number 2 is more general, right? So we're going to pick 2 instead of 6. So 2, 3, and 5 would be the answer. Let me explain again. For sure, you're going to pick 3 and 5. And for sure, you're not going to pick 4. So which one are you going to leave and which one are you going to pick? Okay? Number 1 is the content of the introduction. So it may be important, okay? And 2 and 6 is basically the same, but 2 is more general, all right? And if you look, 2 is more important than 1, because one is just a fact, small fact. So what you're going to pick is 2, 4, no, 2, 3, and 5. That's what it is. Do you understand? 2, 4, and 5. All right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.